this?
Well, there is an interesting story, as Harry Crisp has Lanny McDonald wearing the C in the lineup, and should the Flames win tonight, it will be his thrill, of course, to accept the Stanley Cup from League President John Ziegler, who is also here in his uniform, dark blue suit and blue tie.
Well, a lot of fans across Canada will be happy Lanny's playing and has the opportunity to hoist that mug and parade it around this rink. But they are a long way away from that privilege, and it will be a stiff assignment to knock the Montreal Canadiens out of the playoffs in Montreal.
We're set to go. Natras and McCown are on the defense for Calgary. As you look at the stats of the top linesman, Ron Finn, who's working the lines tonight, closing in on more games than any other official working lines in the National Hockey League. Well, this one is underway. Natras at the blue line, put a shot in, and Gainey starting out with Carbonell. He takes the pass. Here's a chance with a high shot. Keane went a little too high. The Calgary Flames, Gilmore, Patterson, Mullen, they shoot it in. Chelios back there takes a bump. Canadiens, Carbonell again to center ice. He's up over the line, and here is Ludwig. He and Chelios bump, but Chelios takes the puck. Keane trying to get loose in there. He was stopped. Back of the net on the other side. Now coming back to Chelios. He misfired right in front of the net. Oh, Vernon makes one big stop, and there's going to be a penalty. Robinson going the other way. Starts up to the line at center. Now puts on the brakes and gives it to Swoboda. He shoots it in. Out of the net, Vernon. He takes a look for an opening. Put it high. Couldn't find the opening. Robinson stopped it. Natras is getting back quickly. He took a bump from Walter. Here's Swoboda. Swoboda put it into the corner for Walter. To Corson. Corson hangs on to it. Now put it back in the net. Richer tried to hit Walter with a pass. And close quarters in there in that corner. The Canadiens. Robinson now. Put a shot in. Swoboda gets it. He rolled it up in front of the net. Vernon tapped it high. And Richer left it there. Here's Swoboda up the line. Now to Robinson. He found on it. And Gilmore shoots it down the ice. 1 minute left in the Version penalty. Flames change. So do the Canadiens. But Robinson's still on there. Starts the play with Swoboda. He's moving up over the line. Swoboda to Bobby Smith. Nice save by Vernon by the shot by Smith. A scramble in front of the net. And here's Smith again. Pressure by the Canadiens now. Smith's shot. Right in front. Vernon makes it save. 2.5 minutes left in the opening period in Game 6. Otto coming up with it. McDonald missed it. Nearly got it again. McDonald is still fighting for it in there against Chelios. Chelios going around the net. McDonald is not flying. The Canadiens bring the puck down to center. Chelios coming in. Right wing. Richer. And his shot missed to the short side. He was set up perfectly. McDonald racing back for Calgary now. McDonald getting in position, put it in front of the net. Chelios was back covering in front of Patrick Roy. Out against McDonald. Pass to Richer. Can't handle it cleanly. Gives it to Chelios. He does. But Nieuwendyk was there on Chelios. He had to go back to Ludwig with 1:40 left in the period. Canadiens make changes, and Chelios scooped it from his own line into the Calgary zone. Corson going after Big Version, and he pounds it in on the boards. Nieuwendyk comes in there. Crowd of players battling forward in the corner to the left of Mike Vernon, and they get a whistle.
Again, Russ Courtnall there must tell you that the mind games began early in this one. Might have a fight here.
Ruben Courtnall is called off on account of lack of interest.
Corson and Roberts. Harry, what's going on here?
The Montreal defensemen waited as long as they could on the blue line before they ran in, because the face-off will come outside after Denny Morrell sorts this mess out. Remember, we have not had a fight here in the final series, and this is probably as close as we've come. First goal is vital. Montreal are 9-1 when they scored, and 5-0 for them. Calgary's 12-1, 4-1 away. So that first goal is the almighty first step to victory.
Now they have decided the play was called with a high stick making contact to drop it near center ice. That's what they've done. McInnes feeds it back. Merson trying to shoot one in. Here's Patterson with a chance. He scores! Patterson stopping the puck at the line. He went in to score on Raw, and the Calgary Flames draw first blood and lead 1-0.
Perry, it's been a story of the series for both teams, but in particular Calgary. And we see some Flames fans here. Chelios knocks the puck down right to Patterson, and he doesn't miss.
4 seconds left. The Canadiens put it in behind the net, out of harm's way. And there's the siren to end the first period. 9-4 were the shots in favor of Montreal.
Well, they had some territorial edge, but color the Canadiens frustrated again by this little guy, Mike Vernon, in particular by the Flames defense, which kept them at bay, and by the opportunistic goal by Colin Patterson.
And here we are for period number 2, 1-0, Calgary leading on the goal by Patterson at 18:51. Merson and McInnes assisted. You're looking down at the face-off. And here's Chelios with Ludwig back in the Canadian zone. Ludwig gives it to Chelios, to Ludwig again. Gainey, Keane, and Carbonneau up front for Montreal. Gilmore, along with Patterson and Mullen for Calgary. McCown and Natras are the defensemen. Natras going behind the net for McCown. Patterson decides to come back. Patterson takes over, trying to skate away from Carbonneau. Gets it up for Gilmore. He checked Keane, but the puck rolled away from him. Gainey backhands it in. Vernon goes the other way. Carbonneau was coming in. Gilmore starts back, gets to center. Carbonneau and Gilmore go to the ice. Two teams making changes as it's cleared in. Vernon out again. McClellan is on the boards. Looking for some room, and he comes to center ice. Big McClellan coming in. Mullen was going on. Puck nearly hit him. Canadians shoot it in. Flames were making changes. Murray going in there to run into Swoboda. Merson through center ice. He had a good first period. Assisting on the goal and playing a solid defensive role for Calgary. Skrudland up to center. He has Lemieux on the right. Lemieux's shot. It goes in! Score! Vernon couldn't handle it.
Well, there's a little luck involved in both goals. Calgary scored on a shoot-in. And watch how far out Lemieux is when he decides to shoot it. 57 feet, it handcuffs Mike Vernon. He doesn't know where it is. And by the time he finds it, it's over the red line.
The Canadiens are 0 for 2 on the power play in this game. Chelios, Robinson, Smith, Naslund, and the Courtnall. It's a pass to Naslund. Shoots a high one in. Comes down to Smith. The Merson took it away from him. Trying to get it by Robinson. It's tipped away by Gilmore. Chelios back, Mullen up to watch him. Robinson had to turn around to pick up that pass. Now he's trying to skate away with it. Not much room near center, so he tries Chelios. He picks his way in, shoots it in behind the net, Vernon out. Left it there. Robinson stopped it. Here's a setup for Courtnall, but it bounced away from him. McInnes fanned on it, trying to clear it. Smith got it back to Robinson. He feeds it into Naslund. Courtnall coming out front. Here's Chelios. He waited too long. Courtnall's shot, not much on it. He nearly misfired altogether. Canadians had some chances. Robinson, 38 seconds left in the penalty. Lemieux coming in. Burge is in there, lost his stick. Picked it up on his skate. Smith comes in to help, as does Mike McPhee. McPhee against Ramage. McPhee kicks it loose to Smith. Smith to Robinson. He put a shot in. It's tipped by McPhee and just missed. Lemieux lost it. And the Flames clear the zone with 15 seconds left in the penalty to Lanny McDonald. 1-1 tie here in the second. Canadians start back. Lemieux up to Skrudland. Skrudland centered it. Here's a chance for Chelios. He steps in. Chelios coming in. Oh, the pass to Lemieux. He missed it. Penalty is over. And the Flames, 4 of them, get out. Up to center and coming in is Lube. Newendijk centered it. McDonald scores! Lanny McDonald!
What a great pass by Joe Newendijk. He had very little time at all on the 3-on-2, but got it over quickly to McDonald. And McDonald showed you a 26-year-old shot by a 36-year-old man as he put it up and over Patrick Roy like he did so many times for the Toronto Maple Leafs and so rarely for Don Cherry's Colorado Rockies. Look at this.
Well, quite a first year in the Stanley Cup playoffs for... Get out of there. Gates said LaFave was in front of Pat Burns. We have all kinds of things to say about Pat Burns.
Here's Bobby Smith intercepting. Ripped the shot. Vernon looked shaky as he grabbed it. He juggled it, though, and then held on to it. It was a shot about chest high.
Well, these guys are getting a lot testier, Harry, than they were through the first 5 games. Little incidents like this.
They dropped the puck in, and Vernon had to kick it away. Patterson coming in. He took a bump on the boards. Canadians keeping in. Strudlin lets one fly. Rebound! And Vernon grabbed it before McPhee could get a stick on it, and there could be a Calgary penalty on that play.
Well, McPhee was dropped in front of the goal while he tried to find the rebound, and I think that's the penalty, but there have been all kinds of skirmishes in here.
Gilmore poking into the corner was Walter. Green to Strudlin, trapped by Mullen. Flames will stay close to every moving Canadian player now in the dying seconds of this period. Green back, 15 seconds left in the period. Green coming out with Walter, bumped by Gilmore. McInnes at center, shooting it in. That'll do it. With only 7 seconds remaining in the period, Gainey goes in behind the net, takes a quick look up at the clock, and then decides no time to move. He's right. The siren goes, ending period 2. Ready to start things. Gilmore will face Carbonneau on the face-off, and we're underway. Calgary leading 2-1. Shooting the puck in is Patterson. It bounces behind the net, comes out for Ludwig. Chelio slides it out. Pound shot, rebound. Gilmore couldn't reach it. He got it back, though. Carbonneau turning around, kicked it loose. Now he shoots it off the boards, down the ice, right to Vernon. Natras back. Richer watching him. Natras pass. It's knifed to center ice by Mullen. Chelios. He mishandled it. Had to go back again. Ludwig played it up through center. Merzen stopped it with his glove with Naslin in behind him. Roberts falling to the ice. Calgary Flames changing as Smith comes in. Put a shot in wide of the net. Roberts gets the puck near the line. Stopped by Chelios. Nieuwendyk is there. Naslin went after him. Chelios took a crack at it, and it's centered. Now bounces on a stick back of the net. Bobby Smith comes out front, jamming it, and Vernon holding his skate on the post. A fine play again. Bobby Smith shoots it in. McCown of the Flames. Natras, the other defenseman. And it's out of the zone again. Jardin comes back with Robinson. Robinson, he has Lube to contend with. Turning away from him. Verdina and Roberts are also in there for checking. Now it's Cordno trying to speed away. Shoots the puck from center and it's in. Back and then, Cordno ran into the goaltender Vernon. He's going to get a penalty. He just kept coming and slammed into Vernon.
And here's where it takes some discipline. The rest of the Calgary Flames should stay away from him.
Well, I suppose it's that old story. Once a goaltender leaves his crease, he becomes just like every other player as far as that goes. Now, Natras it was, had an inkling to hammer Cordno, but you're right, Harry. He showed the discipline that he needed. Bingo.
Well, the whole Calgary bench, the coaches, the trainers, are all going to Natras and saying, forget it.
Well, he held up.
We're 9-14 from the cup, and Vernon's all right.
Now, here is a chance for the Calgary Flames to really put this one away. We've seen how they've staved off the Canadiens' attack whenever they got it going to protect a one-goal lead. If they get one here, here's Gilmore coming in. The backhand rebound. He scores! Gilmore gets that goal we were just talking about, and it's 3-1. Calgary.
Well, the exuberance of Russ Courtnall has cost his team a power play goal. And Pat Burns is applauding Denny Morrell. Of course, he didn't like the call. But Gilmore, with those great hands of his, wrapped it through the legs, out of the air, over the line. It's 3-1 Calgary.
You have to wonder if Patrick Roy couldn't have handled that shot. It wasn't hard. Watch it. And Chris Chelios doesn't stay with Gilmore. Gilmore knocked it out of the air between the legs of Patrick Roy. And with 8:58, the Calgary Flames are driving spikes now into the coffin of the Montreal Canadiens.
11:02, the time of the goal by Gilmore. And there's the score. Calgary with a huge 2-goal lead. I know a 2-goal lead shouldn't sound like a huge lead, but the way these two teams can protect leads, let's face it, it is.
Well, the Calgary Flames have given, I think, the team that protected leads the best all season. Quite a lesson in doing it in this playoff.
Lemieux comes up there for Montreal. Pass is back. It's broken up. Mullen trying to dig for it, but Ludwig got back. Chelios steps in. His pass intercepted. Here's a pass to Mullen. One man back. Mullen shot. Ross saved it. And Ludwig lays it out over the line. Skrudlin coming over center. He's in with McPhee. Laid it off the board for Lemieux to McPhee. He's centered it now. Green gets set. Shoots. Scores! Green. You'll never know. Oh, boy.
Mike Vernon screaming that he was interfered with on the low point shot from about 55 feet out by Rick Green. Not known to have a great shot, but it proves if you put it where you want it, sometimes it goes in. Now watch all the people this puck goes through. I think it tipped somebody, and Vernon screaming that the Montreal player, we'll see it in a minute, Claude Lemieux interfered with him, and he did. He knocked him down with one hand as the puck was going by him.
Yes, he did.
Right there. He puts his foot behind Vernon's skate and kicks his feet out from under him. And with 8:07 to go, the Montreal Canadiens are trying to pry the coffin door open.
11:53. The time of the goal. Haven't heard it exactly like that before. But you're right, Harry. They were almost buried. And Green got that shot from the blue line. And Pat Burns is trying to get some more stuff going.
Green scored his last playoff goal 3 years ago tonight.
Anniversary of sorts. He's done it again.
He scores every 3 years whether they need the goal or not.
Morrison shoots it in. McCrimmon on the boards trying to get it out. Is Lou, but he does. Claude Lemieux and McPhee assisted on the goal scored by Green to make it 3-2. Up the center is Richer trying to go in. He is in, and he couldn't get a shot. He skated through everybody. Here's the centering pass. Carbonneau, and that was blocked. Richer, tipped. Vernon has it, and he hangs on to it. Vernon comes out, and he is really upset, as Corson was in there in the crease area. The Flames will clear the zone. So Roy will ease back. Chelios coming back. 1:35 remaining in the third period. Coming out is McPhee, charging to center, charging to the net, with the shot, the rebound, Lemieux. And it's called back at the line.
And Lemieux runs the goaltender over. Now, if he takes the penalty at this time, he won't make it to the Montreal bench. This one wasn't quite as blatant, but there was no attempt by Lemieux at all to change his course to avoid Vernon. And because the rebound had come out, the whistle had gone on the offside, but just as Lemieux got to the net.
Yeah, Morrell, is he going to backpedal all the way to the penalty box? I think he's sending two of them off. He seemed to be motioning
Al McInnes.
toward McInnes. I thought so, Bob. Hard to tell. There were a lot of players standing there. But Lemieux is gone.
That's a tough pill for Calgary to swallow.
Yeah.
Nobody attacked Lemieux after the collision. Now you watch here and tell me, 32 Lemieux, it's offside now. And you can see that there's the penalty McInnes gets after Lemieux knocks the goalie over.
Pat Burns anticipating the Canadian winning the face-off and getting the puck into the Calgary zone. If that is the case, I'm sure Waugh will head for the bench. But Mullen gets it down the ice, so Waugh has to get back in. He leaves it there for Robinson. 1:15 remaining in the third period. Cardinal coming to center. Passes into Robinson. He's stopped at the Calgary line. The net is empty down there for Mullen and for Gilmore. Gilmore has a shot to win it all here. He scores! Gilmore scores! With 1:03 left. Gilmore and Calgary leads 4-2.
5 seconds after Patrick Roy got to the Montreal bench, the puck went into his unguarded net, and the Flames are ahead by 2.
Patrick Roy now eases back into the Montreal net. This one is all but done. It's just 25 seconds away from being done. Calgary leading 4-2. It takes nearly a lifetime for many hockey players to reach the ultimate. For many more, even a lifetime is not enough. But for these Calgary Flames, all these hockey players, coaches, management, they've made it. Calgary Flames, 1989. Stanley Cup champions. Just 5 seconds will prove it. As the play is called in an icer. And they'll bring it all the way back, and the Flames are celebrating now. Why not?
Well, you know, winning the Cup, it's one thing to chase your dream. It's quite another to catch it. The Stanley Cup, of course, is the dream of every young player in Canada. And this May 25th of 1989, the Calgary Flames have captured their lifelong dream. And only the guys that win it know that inside feeling of euphoria so many have missed.
Here comes the siren. Here come the Flames, champions, 1989. A Stanley Cup has been won by Calgary.
Well, Lanny has asked for the other 2 captains. They have alternated with the C's and the A's, but Lanny McDonald, along with Tim Hunter and Jim Poplinski, accept the Stanley Cup from league president John Ziegler.
Cliff Fletcher ushered onto the ice by his coach, Terry Crisp, and a big night for Cliff Fletcher. Another well-deserved honor, we might say. He has done a tremendous job. It's a completely classy organization from top to bottom, all the way through. Cliff Fletcher